7.
Victoria? Victoria? Honey?
Get up.
No, don't you get up. You just lie right back. Everything's gonna be all right.
What happened?
Well, you fainted. Honey, what is wrong?
Mama?
I'm right here. I'm right beside you.
Do you have to shout?
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm upset. Honey, how do you feel?
I fainted.
Yes, you kept insisting that you had the flu, and then when I asked you, well, when I asked you something, you just keeled over. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I'm just gonna lie back down for a few years, okay?
Honey, everything is going to be just fine. I called Jamie, and he's on his way over here. He's gonna make sure that you're all right.
Mom?
Listen, would you like some tea or something?
Jamie's coming?
Yes, well, I think maybe some tea would help.
Would you listen to me?
What?
Stop babbling.
What is it?
Jamie's coming.
Yes. He said he would drop everything and come right over to make sure you're all right.
Well, then you better leave.
No.
Yes.
I am staying here to make sure you are just fine.
I don't want you here.
Why not?
I just don't want you to argue. When I talk to Jamie, you can't be here.
Jake.
Hi.
Come on in.
Is Molly here?
No, she's not.
She said she was going to pick up some stuff upstairs, so I just came.
Not here, Jake.
I can wait downstairs if you want.
No, you don't have to wait downstairs. Don't be silly. Donna's not here.
I didn't mean to...
No. Come on, let's be upfront, all right? Donna really jumped down your throat the other day when she found out that you and Marley were going to stay together.
Yeah, she did.
Well, I want you to know that it makes me really happy.
It does.
Sure. Look, if it makes Marley happy, it makes her father happy.
Well, I appreciate that.
Don't worry about Donna. She'll come around. It's just, she flies off the handle, but then things get worked out.
You think so?
Yeah, just give her a few days.
Yeah.
Okay, a few weeks.
I was in the middle of a phone call.
Please, sir, try to bear with us.
What sort of a hotel disconnects their phones?
Well, the phones are out only on the upper floors.
Oh, that's nice. Your most expensive room. Good move.
Well, it's the renovation we're working on, and if the
Look,
situation
I don't care what
gets...
you're working on. I want a phone. I want one right now.
Well, please feel free to use any phone in the casino. There'll be no charge.
You expect me to conduct my private business on a public lounge?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir, but it's the best I can do.
You guys should go back to hotel management. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, the phone went out in my room. Wait a minute, I'll call you back. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a cordless phone?
Immediately, sir, yes. Tommy, cordless phone for the gentleman, if you please. On the double.
Here you go, sir.
Oh. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh. Yes, I know it's hectic. Annoying. You should try it at my end. Mm-hmm. Look, I need this. This is not my fault. Right. Let's get back to what we were talking about. Okay. You said you had some trade-offs? Mm-hmm. Good. Good. I like that. That's a good idea. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. I like that. That's good. Okay. I'll try that. That should work. Yes. Did you contact the East Coast? You did? Okay. Both sides. Yes. Call Marty in from Chicago. Oh, get rid of them. No, they're no good. I don't want them around here. No. Wouldn't have it. Yes. Right. Okay. Well, that's fine for your end, but let's minimize the risk on mine, okay? All right. I'll try that. Here's what I'm going to do next.
Well, look who I just happened to run into.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, were we supposed to meet somewhere? Or?
At the bar about a half hour ago by the Zingo slot machines.
The Zingo slot machine. Oh, I thought it was the Wingo slot machine. My short-term memory must be going on me. And I think that should work. Give it a try.
You know, Mitch just went down to the beach to take some moonlight shots, and Felicia and I are going to catch the show. Would you like to join us?
Okay. All right.
Join you?
No, I hear it's really good, Cass.
Wait right here.
Wait, now where are you going, Cass?
Damn.
Oh, hi.
How's she doing?
Well, you tell me. Jamie, thank you for coming so promptly.
No
Jamie,
problem.
You really shouldn't have bothered. It's no big deal.
Let me be the judge of that, okay?
Mom overreacted as usual.
She said you fainted. Now, let me check you out.
I may be strange in some ways, but I do like privacy when I'm being examined by a doctor.
Fine. I will just take the ginger ale to the kitchen.
Thanks.
Victoria, I still expect an explanation.
Jamie, I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah? What am I thinking?
You're thinking that I called you over here because I just made up this whole thing, wanted you to come here, and...
That's not what I'm thinking.
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you did think that.
Vicky, you're as white as a sheet. And your pressure is still low. And Donna would not have said you were unconscious if you weren't. Now, do me a favor. Let me look at your eyes for a second. Look to your left. To your right. Okay. Now, open your blouse.
Are you serious?
Unbutton your blouse, please.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Jamie, if a woman's pregnant and she faints, does it affect her baby?
It depends on why she faints. In your case, I don't think there's going to be any problem.
Good.
Are you getting very much exercise?
Oh, yeah, the obstetrician gave me things to do every morning.
Are you doing them?
Yeah.
Good. Vitamins?
Well, I bought out at pharmacy. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Jamie, I want this baby to be the healthiest, happiest baby. Oh, you know, I do.
Vicky, I'm very pleased that you're taking good care of yourself. And the baby.
I'm not gonna goof this up. I've goofed up so many things. We're responsible for those that we bring into the world.
Well, this little episode is, probably stress-related as much as anything.
Yeah, but it didn't hurt the baby, right?
Well, I've told you it didn't.
Good.
So, just have to learn how to relax more. Okay?
Well, I'll try, Jamie, but you don't understand. I wake up in the morning and I know that there's another life inside me, but I can't really feel that it's a part of me yet.
Oh, well, you will.
Oh, when?
Unbutton your blouse again.
Oh, Jamie, you already took my heartbeat.
Well, now I'm going to take another one.
Oh, what is this?
This is a fetal heartbeat Doppler.
Am I going to be able to hear the baby's heartbeat?
Possibly. Just hold tight. Just hold tight.
Yes.
You might undo the top button on your pants there, too.
Okay. Gooey.
Yeah, I know. It might be a little cold, too.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, open the blouse a little bit.
Okay.
Just switch it around a little bit.
Oh.
I know it's cold. Okay, now.
You get your stuff?
Yes, I'm all set. Sweetheart, I've been meaning to ask you, how did your meeting go with Victoria? I know you were feeling anxious.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure she had enough sense to get a doctor and stuff like that.
Well, she seemed on top of things.
You know, she's gonna have this baby on her own if she has to.
Yes, she told me.
I mean, who the hell does Jamie Frame think he is? I mean, he's just willing to let her do it by herself.
Well, sweetheart, I've been thinking, maybe we should convince Victoria to let someone else take care of her child.
Like who?
Jake, like us.
Marnie, why don't you stop worrying about Vicky's baby? I thought we were gonna think about having our own.
I know, but
When you came in, Michael and myself were talking about it.
you're talking about what?
You're getting pregnant. I didn't tell him there was a problem.
Well, Jake, how did this subject come up with Michael?
Marley, Michael thinks that our having children might strengthen our marriage.
Does he?
And so do I.
Well, this is quite strange that we can talk about this so openly.
Why shouldn't we?
Well, because I know that it's my fault, but we should have been talking about this months ago.
Well, we're talking about it now. Don't worry, we'll work everything out. No one doctor has all the answers. Listen to me. We will find other doctors, other specialists. If there is a way to have children, we will do it.
Is that really what you want?
Yeah. What I want is a little baby. Part you, part me. Little miracle that can only happen from our love.
Oh. I like that idea.
Come on, big sis. What is so funny?
Well, think about it.
Think about
You went off to sea, and then you come back and you wind up as a part owner in a construction company.
So?
A construction company, Jason.
Yeah?
Well, it's so...
So what? So earthy?
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing is wrong with it. It's just a little odd, that's all.
Hey, I spent 20 years in the sea. I am finally here with my feet on the ground. I'm gonna put up buildings for a few years. What is so odd about that?
Oh, you're just going to be in this construction business a couple of years. Is that the plan, huh?
Yeah, because things are going real good. They're going better than I thought. John's a good man. He's a great partner.
Better than you deserve, maybe.
Yeah. Look, we got a good crew going for us. We got Chris in the office running things. I'd say that everything is looking shipshape.
Hello? Who's calling, please? Why not? Never mind. It's for you.
Who is it?
He wouldn't give me his name. Another one of your mystery buddies.
Yeah, Jason Frazier.
Don't you have anything to do?
Look, let's talk about that some other time, all right? I'll call you tomorrow.
I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Cass, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
What did I say?
You just said, and I quote, Felicia and I want to go see the show in the Starlight Room. If you stand around and look at the girls go by, there won't be any tables left. Cassie, you listening to me? At which point I said yes. At which point you said, what did I say? At which point I said, you said, and I quote.
Okay, you were listening. Now can we go?
Where?
What was I just saying?
You were just saying, and I quote,
Never mind,
Felicia
never
and I want to
mind.
go.
Are we seeing the show in the Starlight Room or not?
Nicole, I need quarters.
What for?
$20 worth. Desperately, please.
Quarters.
Quarters, yeah. It's an emergency. There's this slot machine that I've been watching very closely, and it's about ready to bust wide open. I'm talking about a $500 avalanche here.
Yeah, but what about the Starlight Room,
honey.
Cass?
Honey. Time's wasting. I mean, this is a pretty substantial amount of money. Go.
All right,
Go.
all right.
Bye.
Guy's nuts, but he's all mine.
All right, Drewski, baby. Looks like it's time for the good old citizen's arrest.
Soap, Ned.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I did it. And 3 little 6-shooters came right up.
Congratulations.
Bang! $5,000.
Terrific. Just terrific.
Okay, Slick, show us the slot machine where we're going to get rich.
What are you talking about?
Well, I ran into Felicia when I was looking for quarters, and she is full of them.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
You know, I'm always ready for a one-armed bandit. Let's go. Where
Oh, it's in the other room, I think.
No, you said it was right here.
Oh, that one. That one.
Right.
We're too late. Somebody just got the payoff. Timing is everything, you know. Listen, I got to take off for a little while, okay?
Oh.
What? You what?
Where are you going? Hey.
What?
You're not keeping that slot machine to yourself, are you?
I got a great idea for you.
What now?
Walk up and down the aisles and look for our, one-armed bandits, slot machines, in other words, that haven't been emptied in a long time. When you find the fullest one, play it.
Oh, no, Cass, come on, that's no fun.
No, do it. I promise you can't lose. It's a sure thing. Go ahead, just walk around for a little while, okay?
Give me some quarters.
My quarters?
Give me your quarters, honey.
How many?
Enough to last me the rest of the night.
Good luck.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Sure. What?
Are you out of your mind?
Well, with me, it's a distinct possibility. Why do you ask?
You are paving the way for a little explosion from your fiancée.
She'll be okay.
No, she will not be okay. What are you up to, anyway?
Felicia, do me a favor. Don't let Nicole out of your sight while I'm gone.
Gone? Like where? Where are you going?
And be on the lookout for anything unusual.
Oh, now, wait a minute. This isn't just about roving eyes here, is it? What's happening? Tell me.
It's better if you don't know any more specifics right now, okay? Just be on the lookout.
Should I tell Mitch?
Yeah, good idea. Get Mitch.
Okay.
Make sure he stays with you, and at least one of you keep sight of Nicole at all times, okay?
Okay. I think it would help, though, if you could maybe just tell me what it's about.
I can't right now, I promise you, and I can't waste any more time either.
Where are you going right now?
I'm gonna check up on something.
Okay. Just tell me this. Whatever it is, it's big, isn't it?
Yes, it's very big. Remember, Don't let her out of your sight. Thanks.
Victoria, Jamie is gone, so he's not going to overhear what you have to tell me.
Could we save this until I'm not so tired?
No. No more excuses. I want an answer to my question.
What question was that?
The one I have been asking you ever since Jamie left.
Oh, am I or am I not pregnant? Is that the question?
If you refuse to answer me, I'm just going to have to tell your father my suspicions, and then he will get the truth out of you.
Okay. You played your trump. Yeah. I'm pregnant.
By Jamie?
Well, hey, I am sorry to disappoint you, but there are no other candidates.
Victoria, don't joke about this.
Well, then stop acting like it's such a tragedy.
All right, what does Jamie intend to do about it?
I don't know.
Well, he knows, doesn't he?
He was just here examining me.
I mean, he knows it's his.
Yeah, he knows.
Well, what kind of reaction did he have when you told him?
I don't know. He's not really easy for me to read.
Well, he must have had some reaction.
Yeah, he had some reaction. First he was angry, then he was confused, then he was hostile, and then he was caring and sensitive. And then next, I think he was indifferent, totally. I don't know. If you would use any word, it would probably describe Jamie.
Honey, I'm sorry.
But tonight he was different. He was acting kind of if, I don't know, like he wanted to share this baby.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he was so caring and sensitive. It was kind of like old times.
What did he mention taking any kind of responsibility?
No, that subject didn't come up. So can we just drop this now that I've answered your question?
Does Lisa know that you're pregnant?
Oh, yeah. She's been great. She's been doing anything she can to keep me away from Jamie. And her latest ploy is one of the best.
What has she done?
Oh, she's, just wanting to,
take care of my baby?
After she and Jamie are married, of course. Generous of her, isn't it?
Victoria, you're not going to let them take your baby from you, are you?
No, I'm not gonna let them take my baby. I am going to keep my baby.
Even if there's no father?
Jamie is the father.
Then he should be your husband.
Well, I can't pressure him with that. Now, I'm gonna have this baby, and I'm gonna take care of it, and this baby and I are both going to be so happy together.
Honey, bringing up a child is very difficult without its father. I mean, for the mother and the baby. Oh, I just wish you didn't have to go through this.
You don't want me to have this baby?
No, honey, of course I do.
So you're disappointed in me now,
No.
right?
No, sweetheart, I could never, ever be disappointed in you. It's just that I'm worried about your future. But you know what? I think things are going to be all right.
I tell myself that from time to time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to see to it that they are. You believe me. I will. I will find a way. You trust me.
That's right, and home for the evening.
Good.
As I recall, we were right about here when we were so rudely interrupted. And I believe my lips were about right here. maybe we should, take time out for some wine?
We could.
I guess not.
How's Vicky?
Vicky's fine. She did need a doctor. She was in a potentially dangerous situation.
That was your diagnosis?
We heard the heartbeat.
What?
I had a fetal heart Doppler with me, and we listened to the heartbeat.
Oh.
Vicky was so excited. She was like a little kid discovering something for the first time.
I don't really want to hear any more about Vicky and her baby.
Forgive me. Sometimes I'm really so thick. I'm very sorry.
Let's just drop it, okay?
Well, maybe I should just go. I didn't mean for our evening to end like this.
Well, it has. Good night, Jamie.
On the phone, Jason.
What is this, a third degree?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if you end up being grilled by the police.
I've already been grilled by the police, and I'm not afraid of the police, all right?
I already know you were mixed up with that dead man.
It was a business deal, Charlene.
Everything's a business deal with
Would
you,
you
Jason.
lay off of me? Thank you.
You were always the one I turned to when I needed help.
I didn't do any more for you than any other good brother would have done. That's it.
I'm grateful to you. And so is Josie. We had no place to go when you took us in.
You more than paid for your keep.
Now you're in trouble. And I want to help you.
Charlie, what makes you think that I'm in trouble?
Where's the money coming from, Jason?
I hit it really big in a poker game one of my trips. And I got every card shark, I got every high roller they want me in their games. That's all, so I get all these calls.
Is that all it is?
Trying to get ahead, all right?
Like Willis? Just on the edge of the law, like Janice?
It's exciting.
We come from a family with nothing, all trying to get somewhere fast without working too hard for it, and we come to bad ends. I do not want that to happen to you.
Hello. I'm here to see Jamie.
Why?
I'm sure you know why.
Jamie's not here.
When will he be back?
I don't know if he will be.
Really?
Don't count on it.
You know, you shouldn't take anything for granted.
What does that mean?
Lisa, you know, you have become so defensive ever since you and Jamie became engaged.
I've had good reason to be.
You're talking about Victoria, I presume.
You're very perceptive.
Well, why don't we just discuss her situation?
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I just found out tonight that she's pregnant.
Oh, I'm sure we would have had this conversation much sooner.
Well, it's not too late to set things straight.
Such as?
Victoria is having Jamie's baby. So obviously he's going to become much more involved with her from now on.
Not necessarily.
Oh. Oh, I see. Are you going to deny him the right to know his own child?
Whatever we decide, it's our business, not yours.
As Victoria's mother, I am making it my business.
Well, then, be prepared for a long, hard fight.
I am so much more experienced in this than you are.
Oh, well, you may have worn yourself out in your struggles. In any case, I'm not interested in carrying on this conversation any further. I want you to leave.
Yes, I can see I'm certainly wasting my time with you. Lisa, one other thing. A man is linked more strongly to the mother of his children than he is to any other woman. Unless, of course, he's a monster. And we both know Jamie's not that. Think about it.
So Jake had errands to run?
No. Actually, I suggested to him that he leave us alone for a while.
Do I get this feeling there's something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, Michael, I've been hiding something from you.
Why don't you tell me what it is?
I can't have children.
Honey, I'm so sorry. Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I've seen a lot of different doctors, and they all tell me that it's highly unlikely that I'll ever be able to conceive.
I'm really glad that you finally came to me about it. You know, maybe your mom and I can support you somehow, help you cope a little. You know?
Thank you. Actually, being able to talk about it and be open about it, it's helping me to cope with it.
Look, don't you give up. Right?
Okay.
I mean, I promise you, we'll get you the best medical help available anywhere. I mean, we'll spare no expense. We'll leave no stone unturned. I promise you that. You got that?
Yes. Yes. You really are supporting Jake and me, aren't you?
Honey, anything at all that makes you happy makes me happy. I told Jake that.
We are so happy. And we're starting a new life, a new, very, very happy life together.
Well, I don't think I could get any better news than that. Just put Mikey down.
Oh.
We just missed Jake and Marley.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Donna, there's something we have to talk about. Come here.
What, did Marley tell you something?
Well, yeah, she did. There's been a secret, something she's been keeping from us, and today was the day she decided to tell us.
What are you talking about?
Marley can't have children.
Oh, no.
She's being very brave about it, but deep down I could see that her heart's just breaking.
Does Jake know?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it seems to have strengthened their relationship.
Well, I don't know that that's such a good thing.
I told her, you know, that we would give her all the help she needed. We'd make sure she got the best medical attention. We'd send her to France or Switzerland, Sweden, and that she and Jake shouldn't give up trying.
What are you talking about?
Well, fertility clinics for Marley to conceive.
With Jake?
Donna, he's her husband.
Michael, for heaven's sake, that's the last thing we want is for them to have a baby. Well, then she'll never be free from him.
She doesn't want to be free from him.
Oh, well, she will in time. That man has no future.
Donna, he loves her.
He chases other women.
She
Their
lets him.
marriage will not last.
Donna, their marriage will last if no one interferes.
Oh, well, I'm not going to interfere. I won't have to. Jake will ruin it all by himself. Michael, the last thing Marley needs is his child after he's gone. So I don't want you to influence them, to encourage them to have a child. Michael, having a baby is an enormous responsibility.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Did something else happen
No.
today?
No, of course it didn't. It's just all this business with Marley and Jake. You know, I have a headache. I've got to go upstairs and lay down, just get some peace and quiet.
Well, hello. Don't tell me you've been working till now.
I wasn't at the hospital.
You weren't?
No.
Which lady were you with, the blonde or the brunette?
Both, actually.
This guy knows how to really play the field.
Seriously, I thought you and Lisa were planning your wedding.
Well, they may not be getting married, Shirley.
Really? What happened?
I think I said too much already.
No, go ahead, Jason. You've been pretty free with the information so far. Go on. Tell her.
He got Vicky pregnant.
Don't miss now.
Want something to eat?
No, thanks.
You know, Jamie, we don't know each other very well, but we're still family. So if you ever want to talk, I'm a pretty good listener.
Thanks, Charlene. I will remember that.
Are you all right, Jamie?
Kind of confused, you know.
No, that happens to everybody.
I love Lisa. I love Lisa more than anything.
She's a pretty girl.
But I can't just walk away from my baby. Maybe it's because I never really knew my own father that well.
Steve was a very complicated man. More complicated than you, but he was generous in his way. Driven. Be better than anyone else. But then that's a drive you find in folks like us who never had much to begin with. He was confused sometimes, too.
My mother or Alice Matthews?
Ooh. You bet. He was confused about them. Used to rip him apart trying to decide between the two. Took him a long time to figure it out.
And you're telling me it'll take me a long time, too?
Well, that depends. Steve could have made things a lot simpler on himself if he'd just... Well, if he'd just gotten in touch with how he really felt. Then he could have decided.
Maybe he didn't know how he really felt.
Well, when it comes right down to it, the brain isn't much help to you. You gotta follow your heart, wherever it leads you. Just hope it doesn't trip you up.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Do you realize what time it is?
I know, it's late. That's why I called.
Well, where have you been?
Listen, before you blow sky high, there's something I have to tell you.
Go ahead.
I won't be back tonight.
Why not? Cass, are you gambling?
Nicole, don't worry about
You
me,
are gambling, and you're in trouble, aren't you? Am I right? Listen, Mitch and Felicia are here with me. We'll come and get you, and if they're loan sharks or something, well, we'll just pay them off. Now, just tell me
Flight 127 to Detroit.
Bay City and Chicago, now boarding at gate 17 in the Red Concourse.
Cass, are you still there? Cass?
I'm
Hello?
sorry. I gotta go. I love you. Bye.
Cass, wait. Cass.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I'm sorry. I acted so foolishly tonight.
Oh, me too. I wasn't thinking at all. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter whose fault it was. The only thing that matters is that we love each other, and we're not going to spend the night in different houses or in different beds.
Jamie, we have to talk. Lisa.
You're making a lot of calls tonight, aren't you, Donna?
I need to talk to Jamie. Alone, please.
If you want to be alone with Jamie, you'll have to pick another night.
Whatever you want. Victoria is pregnant.
I know that.
Well, you're not behaving as if you do.
I doubt you're a proper judge of my behavior or anyone else's.
Since you're the father, I am going to make sure it's your responsibility to take care of both the baby and its mother. So adjust your plans accordingly.
Their book spoke of time travel, vampires, and angels. And if you missed any of them, count on SoapNet to bring back Port Charles. Coming up next, revisit their stories with back-to-back episodes. Only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.